Hi, my name is Ms. Ramirez. I'm one of the counselors in the office, and I wanted to talk to you guys about an elective, which is called Office Library Service. So we have this as an elective course. It is one of your options, and we have 3 job locations for this elective. We have students who work in the attendance area, we have students who work in counseling, and students who work in the library. If you're interested in this class, there are many different things that you'll learn. You'll learn office skills. In the library, you'll learn how to shelve books, how to use the copier. At the office, you'll learn how to answer phones and deliver messages and passes. And you'll also help us out with a lot of paperwork and things that need to be done in the office. When you're done with your daily jobs, sometimes there's downtime. So we would expect that you would use your time to get a head start on your homework and remain, a good student in classes by doing your homework if you have quiet time on your job. We look for students who want to help others, who have a good attitude, and definitely don't have any N's or U's. And that's the requirements to be in the office.
Hi Panthers, this is Mrs. Perinas. Right now we are looking for AVID students to be in our AVID elective class. What is AVID? AVID stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. What kind of kid is that? Well, a student that wants to take the elective wants to do better and eventually get to college. So what do you have to do? Well, you have to stay organized, you have to be self-motivated, you have to come to school, and you have to be able to want to try all the time, have a good attitude. There's something that we say in the AVID elective class, to have swag. You want to be successful. You want to have the willpower to do it. You want to have the right attitude, and you have to have goals. That is the AVID student that we want. Come see me for an application. Ask any of your counselors for an application. We're looking for the brightest here at De Portola. So if you want to join the AVID elective, come see me. Have a good one.
In AVID, we watch movies for fun, and they always have AVID qualities, and we always learn from it. But they're also really good movies. Like the one that we watched recently is Apollo 13, and it was a really good movie. And we also do raffles, and it's really fun, and we always get like some kind of food prize.
So we play Kahoot, and it's really fun and competitive, and it helps us learn college terms that will help us with like getting into college and stuff, and we get food if we win.
In AVID, we have fun and all, but it all comes down to preparing for college and getting into college.
In the 7th grade, I had lots of trouble keeping my grades up. Math has always been one of my struggles. At the beginning of the year, I didn't have such a good start, but once AVID came, I was like a boss. I was boosting up my grades like Superman at Magic Mountain.
AVID really helped me through school because of tutorials and binder checks. The tutorials helped me with solving questions I had about math and history. The binder check helped me with keeping my binder clean and making it easier to find papers. This actually helped me get my C to a high B. In conclusion, I do recommend picking AVID.
Hi, I'm Garrett.
And I'm Issa. And we're in ASB.
In order to be an ASB, you must be a leader.
A leader is a responsible, respectful person who leads people the right way.
Also, ASB members take initiative.
What is initiative?
Initiative is doing something without having to be asked. Leaders always take initiative.
In order to get into ASB, you must go through an election process.
Even though ASB is fun to be in, it's not all games.
We run Student Store, Chill on the Hill, dances, fundraisers, recycling, birthday cards, balloons, and much more.
In ASB, we show school spirit by participating in all school events from Spirit Week to dances.
ASB makes De Portola a better place. Hope to see you in ASB!
Well, yearbook, we do a lot of fun and exciting things, and you have to be able to write and make sure you are focused and on task, but there's also some fun elements to it. You get to go around and take pictures, but also you have to make sure you can do stuff outside of the classroom and get the job done when you're supposed to get it done. And you need to make sure you really love it because it is something that you need to dedicate your time to.
Yeah, deadlines are also a thing because if you don't meet the deadline, then it won't get in the yearbook.
And it's a big mistake if it's not. It costs the school a lot of money, so you need to make sure that you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Miss Blinn. I'm the music director here at De Bertola. I'm here to talk to you about our music courses. There are 3 different types of courses you could take here at De Bertola in music. There is choir, band, or orchestra. In choir, we sing different genres of music from classical to popular, and you get to sing with different students, sometimes from around the county, and we also travel to different festivals and sometimes get called upon to sing off campus. In our band program, you get to play any woodwind, brass, or percussion instrument and get to also perform off campus, including going to a festival in Anaheim in the spring, and also even have the opportunity to play with the marching band in the fall. In our orchestra program, you get to pick from 4 different string instruments and get to perform in an orchestra and also get to perform off campus at times and also do a festival in the spring. And if you have any questions, make sure you come see me. Once again, my name is Miss Blinn, and I hope you have a great day.
Hola, Ari, ¿qué tal?
Hola, Kayla, ¿qué pasa? ¿Dónde vas?
Voy al gimnasio. Tengo que practicar deportes a las 4. ¿Y tú, a dónde vas?
Voy a la biblioteca. Tengo mucha tarea y tengo un examen en la clase de matemáticas. Estoy nerviosa.
Sí, la clase de matemáticas es muy difícil.
Ya, nos vemos.
Hasta luego.
What's wrong with Addie?
Oh, she's nervous because she has a math test tomorrow.
Where'd you guys learn to speak Spanish?
Oh, I'm taking Spanish this year. Did you know it's a high school graduation requirement? You have to take 2 years of a foreign language in order to graduate high school. If you're going to a state university or UC school, you need 3 or more years of foreign language. I'm getting a head start on my high school credits. That way you can have more elective choices in high school.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. Can you take 2 years of Spanish in middle school? What do you do in Spanish class?
Well, it's an introductory course on the Spanish language and cultures. We learn a lot of vocabulary, grammar, and we practice speaking, listening, reading, and writing. We learn things like greetings, introductions, numbers, days of the week, weather, etc. We just had a benchmark on describing someone you know, so we had to say what they look like, what they like to do, and so on. We also learned a lot of the important verbs in Spanish.
Oh, that sounds kind of hard.
No, it's not hard. It's pretty fun. We work with partner and groups on a lot of the activities and games. Right now we're learning the vocabulary on food, and we're working in a group to create a menu for an imaginary cafe. So we learn the vocab in a fun way.
So are there any requirements for taking Spanish?
Dude, you just have to do your homework and study, just like all of our other classes. But you have to practice, practice, practice.
La chica alta es muy guapa.
Sí, las chicas son muy guapas.
What'd they say?
Dude, you have to take Spanish. They just said we're hot.
Welcome. My name is Mr. Johnson, and I'm going to tell you about a course you have a chance to take next year called Project Lead the Way's Gateway to Technology. Gateway to Tech is a full-year course where we learn all sorts of stuff. We study electronic components like resistors, capacitors, transistors, then learn to solder so you can make your own electronic devices. Starting with the basics, you will learn all about how computers make decisions. Then we work on mechanisms and simple machines, to basic robotic builds, eventually building towards the VEX system, where you can build things like the Ike, the ARMBot IQ, and the Clawbot IQ. Then we study 3D modeling and design, where you take diagrams and turn them into 3D models onto the computer. That leads us into building your own pegboard toy, where you can actually move the pegs up and down, and everything is connected and interacted. And eventually taking just a simple wooden prism and turning it into a smoking hot race car. Then creating the same thing out of wood to race other students.
Now that you've took the time to watch the video about our electives, make sure you fill out your card, talk it over with your parents, make your elective choices, and bring this to school by February 16th. On February 16th, you will turn in your card, and you will also enter your courses online in a survey during English class. Thank you.